Hello friends, today I'm bringing you a suspenseful police-themed lesbian love story set in the USA, so let's begin. A female police officer stepped out of her patrol car, holding a file of papers tightly against her chest. The evening air was quiet, almost too quiet. She walked up the narrow path to a small suburban house and rang the doorbell. Once, twice, 3 times, no response. She knocked harder. Still silence. Just when she was about to turn back, the door slowly opened. A young woman stood there, looking confused and slightly nervous. "Yes?" the girl asked softly. "I'm Officer Williams," the policewoman replied calmly. "I need to speak with you." The girl tried to appear innocent. "Is something wrong, officer?" Officer Williams took out a folded paper. "I have a warrant regarding a complaint filed against you." The girl's face went pale. "A warrant? There must be some mistake. I didn't do anything." The tension between them grew heavier with every second. The officer stepped inside, explaining the situation in a firm but controlled voice. The girl kept denying everything, her hands trembling slightly. "I swear, I've done nothing wrong," she repeated. "I understand," the officer said, her tone softening just a little. "But you'll need to come with me so we can sort this out." The girl looked overwhelmed. Fear, confusion, and something else flickered in her eyes. Something unspoken. As Officer Williams gently placed her under arrest, there was no roughness, only professionalism. She guided her toward the patrol car parked outside. The flashing lights reflected on their faces, creating an intense, cinematic moment. But just as they reached the car, something unexpected happened. The officer paused. She looked at the girl more closely. The fear in her eyes didn't look like guilt. It looked like vulnerability. The girl, in that moment, wasn't acting defensive anymore. She seemed fragile, almost heartbroken. "Why are you really so scared?" the officer asked quietly. The girl hesitated. "Because I feel like no one believes me, not even you." Their eyes locked. What started as a strict professional interaction slowly shifted into something more emotional. The officer found herself questioning the situation. Was the complaint even valid? Or was the girl being falsely accused? Instead of immediately putting her in the car, Officer Williams made a decision. She uncuffed her. "We're going to talk," she said, "but not like this." They sat on the edge of the car hood, under the fading sunset. The conversation turned personal. The girl spoke about her lonely life, about how people misunderstood her. The officer shared how hard it was to always be strong, always be the authority. Somewhere between confessions and quiet pauses, the air changed. It wasn't about arrest anymore, it was about connection. The officer realized she didn't just see a suspect. She saw a woman who was brave enough to stand her ground. And the girl saw not just a police officer, but someone who cared beneath the uniform.